Hey besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. As you guys know, I have been obsessed with fragrance in the past year, and I guess if you're new you wouldn't know that, but usually I just talk about makeup, skincare, all that. But recently I have been so obsessed with smelling good, people smelling me smell good, people telling me I smell good. It's just a whole vibe and experience. I love it so much. I love adding new perfumes and mists and all that to my collection, and if you guys ever want a collection video, I will definitely do that for you as well. But in today's video we're going to be talking about my top 5 most complimented fragrances, which I don't have the biggest collection, I'm just gonna say that right now, but I do have, I feel like, over 20 perfumes so far in the last year, so I'm just excited to tell you guys what gets the most compliments. And maybe with the Sephora sale going on right now, if you guys want to add anything to cart, you can, or at least put it in the back of your brain for later on to pull out. As always, if you're interested in literally anything on my face or in these products, I will link them down below. And also let me know in the comments down below if there's any other video ideas you have for me to do when it comes to fragrance. I think I also want to do like a winter fragrance video. I see a lot of people doing those, but let's get into it. By far, my most complimented fragrance is the YSL Libre, and I just included this in my products that make me feel more confident, because this really does that for me. When I put this on, I feel like, I don't know, or when I smell it on other people, it just makes you smell like you have your life together. It smells like you have good credit. It smells like you're taken care of, but not by someone else. You're taken care of because like you take care of yourself. It's such a good scent. It smells expensive. The bottle is so beautiful, elegant, classy, and so is the scent. Top notes on here, I believe, are lavender, bergamot, and orange blossom, and that combination alone is just fantastic. There's also some white florals in here. We got some vanilla that's apparent. It's just such a great scent, and it's really blended to perfection with all of those notes. I want to say too, if you're not the biggest fan of lavender, I know a lot of people aren't, I do believe they do have an intense version, and then even a new version. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a little bit sweeter and it doesn't focus so much on the lavender. So if the lavender bugs you, try the new one, at least in store, and I think you might like it a little bit more. But for me, I really enjoy this one so much. So yeah, this would definitely be my #1 most complimented. I've got compliments from family members when wearing this. Just recently at Thanksgiving, I've gotten compliments at dinners from my girlfriend, from waitresses, from so many people with this specific scent, so I had to mention it. And one of the reasons I think it's also so complimented is because you could walk up to me or walk past me and you're gonna smell it. That projection is insane. The scent is amazing. They do also have, like I said, an intense version of this, and I do want to try it out, but I don't want to lose the scent of this. Like, I don't want the notes to be different. I just want it to be the exact same, but a little bit stronger, you know? So yeah, this is #1. Fantastic, amazing. So classy, so beautiful. Please comment down below your favorite perfumes so I can do a video on your favorites and your most complimented. Coming in at a very close second would have to be the Dolce Gabbana The Only One perfume. This is an amber vanilla fragrance, and I just feel like if you guys love gourmands, you're gonna love this scent. It's not too sweet to the point where you're getting a headache or it's way too heavy on the skin, but it is so delicious. It's very mouth-watering and almost a little like seductive, if I'm being honest with you guys. Very sexy scent. So with this one, it's a lot more sweet than the YSL Libre. Like I said, that one gives me just very classy, elegant. This one gives me still like very classy, but also very sexy and also very sweet and delicious. That's what this gives me. Whenever I wear this, I get compliments from strangers, also from family members I have received, but more than anyone, my girlfriend really loves this scent. I think that's why they call it like the only one, because when you wear this scent, your significant other is going to eat it up off the floor. It's so good. I love it. Whenever I'm wearing it, I want to eat myself. It tastes so good. Wait. It smells so good. You want to taste it, and it's amazing. The only reason this one is not going to be at number 1 is because I did just get it. So for just having it for only 2 months, I've been obsessed with it. Yeah, this one is very complimented. I mean, one time I was in Party City and I was pretty far away from this woman in this store, and she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, you smell fantastic. I just needed to tell you." And I was like, "Thank you." So that was just one instance I really do remember, but this is an amazing fragrance. It smells like, it has caramelly notes in it. There's some vanilla, coffee. I love coffee and fragrances. But it's like, it's not too sweet, and I feel like that has to do with the citrus notes in here. And then it also has patchouli, which I've been loving me some patchouli in scents. I think it just gives it that extra level of depth and sexiness. So I really enjoy this scent, and I think obviously a lot of other people do as well. And I love the name of it too, because when you wear this, you're the only one they're thinking about. Period. It's lovely. What I love most about perfume is the memories associated with the perfumes. I'm looking at this perfume and I'm remembering all the compliments at different times in my life, and it's just making me kind of emotional, to be honest. Sorry. So number 3 is the Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. When I wear this, y'all, I feel so feminine, like uber feminine, and it's just such a delightful scent. I feel like if you're meeting parents or if you're doing a brunch, it's just very inviting. It's super fruity, but then also very musky, which I think makes it so approachable. And I got a lot of compliments with this one for sure, so I had to mention it in this video. I will say, obviously, it's a very different experience than with my other fragrances mentioned, but this one is also a head turner. It's such a pretty fragrance, you guys. It's very sweet and friendly, and I love it. So if you're looking for something that's sweet, a little musky, does have some citrus to it, I think you would love this as well. It's a little floral too, but not too much on the floral, just really nice, warm and inviting. Not warm, sweet and inviting. So I love this one, and it does get me a good amount of compliments as well. I feel like you smell it on someone else and you're just like, I want to be her friend, you know? Number 4 is not going to be for my girlies that do not love sweets, but if you are a true gourmand lover, I think you're going to be obsessed with this combination. You probably already do this combination, but it's the Vanilla K.Ali 28. What the hell? The K.Ali Vanilla 28 mixed with the Eilish number 1. Oh my gosh. I smell like a sweet treat when I do this, and it's so good. This one helps it not be too sweet because it does have a bit of spiciness in there as well. But y'all, this is phenomenal. I don't even know if I could describe this to you. Just know this one smells like brown sugar and vanilla extract, and this one smells kind of like chocolatey, very, very sweet. A little bit of citrus in there. It's just a phenomenal fragrance. So I like to mix these two. It's so good. Like I said, a little spicy, so it doesn't make it too sweet, like too heavy, just can't even bear it sweet. But this is so yummy, delicious. And when I put this on, I'm hungry. Like, I want to eat a sweet snack. So I love this, and like I said, I know it's not going to be for everybody, but I do get compliments, like a lot of compliments when I do layer these two, so I thought I would mention it for number 4. Fragrance number 5, you either love it or hate it. I've heard so many conflicting things, and when I finally got my hands on it, I'm not gonna lie, on initial squirt, I was kind of like, smelling like a little mature for me. But once it does dry down, it's super sweet and creamy. And anyway, it is the YSL Black Opium. I know some people love this, some people hate it. Like I said, I do enjoy it on that dry down. Again, very sweet, creamy. The woodsy notes give it a little bit of depth, which I enjoy. Depth, obviously. It's very sexy, very date night. When I wear this, it's usually with my girlfriend, so she's the only one that compliments me on this one, to be honest, but I feel like it's worth mentioning because she compliments me a lot. I actually asked her before this video her top 3, and she said the Black Opium, the YSL Libre, and also, what was her third? The Valentino. So she kind of helped me with this video just a little bit, and then I just thought of other people that have complimented. But anyways, this one is very lovely. It has coffee in there. Let me actually look at the notes to be sure of everything, but I know this one for sure has coffee and some woodsy notes in it. Ooh, it has pear, it has pink pepper, orange blossom. I've just realized at this point, if it has orange blossom, sign me up. I really enjoy that note in fragrances, I'm realizing. Coffee, jasmine. I also really do live for jasmine in fragrances. Bitter almond, licorice, vanilla, patchouli. Again with the patchouli, I just, like I said, it adds that depth and it gives that really beautiful complexity, which I love. Cedar, cashmere wood. So again, yeah, a lot of woodiness that I do pick up on, but this scent, especially in my opinion for date nights, is just unstoppable. I get a lot of compliments from only my girlfriend, like I said, but typically I'm only wearing it out with her. That's kind of why it was closer to the end, because I do get compliments with the other fragrances, like when I'm out to eat or from whoever, when I'm out to eat. But this one, not so much. I feel like though it's because it's not super strong, and that's the only critique I have. When I first spray it on my skin, I'm like, ooh, okay. But once it settles, sorry you guys, I just got a call, but I was saying, I feel like it doesn't reach as much as I wanted to other people. I feel like it doesn't have the best projection compared to some of the other fragrances, and I just wish in general it was a little bit stronger, though they do have an intense version that I do want to get my hands on. But sometimes I worry about intense versions because again, I really want this scent just amped up a little bit, so hopefully I'll get my hands on that eventually and give you guys an update. But for the regular version, I do wish it was a little bit stronger, but I do enjoy the fragrance overall. So yeah, besties, those were all of my most complimented fragrances, and I would love to know down below your favorites and just other videos you'd love to see on the channel. I love you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you later, besties. Bye!